Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady M.D. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Enjoying the trip, sir?
Oh, just fine. How long until we get to the Shady Rest?
Oh, it's not far. Hey, I like to guess what people do. Don't tell me now. You're a salesman in leather goods. Clothing? Books? Not hardware. Well, you are a salesman. You're a tourist?
Would you like me to tell you why I'm going to the Shady Rest?
Oh, would you? You see, they rely on me for all the gossip up and down the line, and when I don't know about things, it hurts my image.
Oh, yes. Well, I wouldn't want to be the cause of that. I'm going to visit my nephew, Steve Elliott, his wife and baby, and incidentally, meet the rest of the family.
Oh, that's nice. You love them all, especially Kathy Joe. That's the baby.
Yes, I know. Now, would you tell me something? Is your brother the engineer?
My brother? Oh, no. I don't have a brother. There's just me.
He certainly looks just like you.
Well, that's because I am the engineer. See?
What are you doing here? Who's running the train? I mean, who's driving?
Oh, I got our own automatic pilot.
Pilot?
Yes. What I do, see, is I put a stick of firewood up against the throttle and, would you feel better if I went back up to the cab?
Yes, I would. Much better.
I understand. Lots of newcomers feel like that.
Steve, he's here. The great man cometh. Janet, let's be especially nice to him. He is Steve's uncle.
Listen, you don't have to knock yourselves out.
Steve isn't too happy about his paying us a visit. I don't understand that. From all I've heard, he must be a wonderful fellow.
Oh, he is. In fact, you'll love the guy.
Well, then what's the problem?
He's a troublemaker.
Uncle Joe, the train's in. It's Steve's uncle. He's here. Come on, Joe, don't you want to go greet him?
I'll greet him when he gets up here.
Uncle Joe.
I'll make you a deal. I'll tell him goodbye when he leaves.
We're going to greet him when he steps off the coach.
All right.
Here you are, my good man. My compliments to the engineer. Steve, my boy.
Well, welcome to the Shady Rest, Uncle George. This is my wife, Betty Jo.
Oh, say, can you pick them?
Thank you,
Uncle George.
Uncle George.
And this is which sister?
Oh, I'm not one of the family.
Oh, no?
This is Dr. Janet Craig.
Dr. Craig. Well, I've known country doctors before, but nothing like this. I must try and come down with something while I'm here.
And this is,
Joe Carson, manager of the Shady Rest, president of the Carson Elliott Enterprise.
Well, say, Mr. Carson, I'm honored that you personally came down to meet me.
Well, let's get up to the hotel, shall we?
All right.
Here, let me take that.
Thank you.
Here you are, Steve.
I do hope you'll enjoy your stay here.
How could I do otherwise?
Oh, you signed in upside down.
Could you blame me with such distraction?
Come on, Uncle George, I'll show you to your room.
Isn't he something? Wow, talk about charm. Loaded. We've got to make it nice and pretty for Uncle George, don't we, sweetie? Hi. Did you get him settled?
Yep, all set.
Steve, I hate to disagree with you, but he's one of the most charming men I ever met.
Oh, charm he's got. I don't deny that.
But I don't see how he could possibly cause any trouble.
Wait.
But he doesn't seem like the type of person to get into a fight.
No, he doesn't get into a fight.
What?
No, it's just something he says or does, or just the fact that he's around that sparks others into a beef.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah. Then he goes merrily on his way, never even realizing that he's caused any trouble.
It can't happen here. This is a happy household.
As I said before, honey, wait.
Steve, you sound as if you're looking forward to something happening.
I'm not looking forward to anything.
But if you have this attitude...
Sweetheart.
Honey, I'm merely pointing out...
All right, hold it, see? It's already happening.
What?
Well, we're only talking about Uncle George, and already we're fighting.